Last time I saw him, he was in the courtyard of Winterfell. He said, next time I see you, it'll be all in black. I was jealous of Robb my whole life. The way my father looked at him, I wanted that. He was better than me at everything. Fighting and hunting and riding. And girls. God, the girls loved him. I wanted to hate him, but I never could. Sometimes I want to hate you. Well, you're better than me at everything. Except reading. They're ready for you. He's wanted to hang me for a while. Now's his chance. No one's going to hang you. You've done nothing wrong. I've done plenty wrong.
So you admit you murdered Qhorin Halfhand?
I didn't murder him.
No? You put your sword through a brother of the Night's Watch. What do you call that?
He wanted me to kill him.
A bastard son of a traitor. What would you expect?
The Halfhand believed our only chance to stop Mance was to get a man inside his army.
Don't talk about the Halfhand as if you knew him. He was my brother.
And you'd know he'd do anything to defend the wall. The Free Folk would have boiled him alive, but letting me kill him...
The Free Folk? Listen to him. He even talks like a wildling now.
Nah, I talk like a wildling. I ate with the wildlings. I climbed the wall with the wildlings. I lay with a wildling girl.
You admit to breaking your vows, then?
I do.
The law is the law. The boy must die.
If we beheaded every ranger who lay with a girl, the wall would be manned by headless men.
There's a difference between sneaking off to the Molestown brothel and sleeping with the enemy.
While we sit here, debating which rules I broke, Mance Rayder marches on the wall with an army of 100,000.
Impossible. You can't get 50 wildlings together before they start killing each other.
100,000. He's united the Thenns, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans. He has giants fighting for him.
Giants?
Have you ever been beyond the wall, sir?
I commanded the City Watch of King's Landing, boy.
And now you're here. You must not have been very good at your job.
How dare you!
There's a band of wildlings south of the wall already. Led by Tormund Giantsbane. I killed their warg and 3 others. They shot me full of arrows. Their orders are to attack Castle Black from the south when Mance hits it from the north. The signal for the attack will be a bonfire. Mance said it would be the greatest fire the North has ever seen. That's the truth. All the truth. Do you intend to execute me? Or am I free to go?
None of us are free. We are men of the Night's Watch. But we won't be taking your head today, Jon Snow. Go on.
I am acting commander here, Maester Aemon.
Yes, you are.
And I don't trust the bastard.
He told the truth.
And you always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power?
I grew up in King's Landing.
We need to teach him a lesson about the way we deal with their kind. 3 dozen bodies with slit throats tossed off the top of the wall. Seems like that'd be a good lesson.
If we go after them, we'll be giving them what they want. They want to draw us out and pick us off a few at a time.
We have just over 100 men, and that's including stewards and builders and me. We can't afford to lose a single man. We must remember our first responsibility. We are the Watchers on the Wall.
There's got to be a way to protect them.
You're a champion of the common people, Lord Snow. What do you say to Brother Pip's proposition?
Mance Rayder is coming. If the wildlings breach the wall, they'll roll over everything and everyone for 1,000 miles before they reach an army that can stop them.
We need to shore up Castle Black. And we need to defend the wall. That is our job.
Rangers returning.
Thought you'd have blue eyes by now.
Took you so long?
We were held up.
By what?
Chains. We were guests of the mutineers at Craster's Keep.
And the mutineers stayed.
They're not going anywhere. They've got Craster's food and his wives.
Poor girls. Never thought they'd miss their daddy.
Carl's running things now. He's the one put a knife through Craster's mouth.
We need to ride north and kill them all.
We just went over this, boy. Justice can wait.
It's not about justice. I told the wildlings we had over 1,000 men at Castle Black alone. Carl and the others know the truth as well as we do. How long do you think they'll keep that information to themselves when the wildlings are peeling their fingernails off? Man says all he needs to crush us, he just doesn't know it yet. But as soon as he gets his hands on them, he will. Then he'll throw his full strength at us. And even if every one of us kills 100 wildlings, there's still not a thing we can do to stop them.
I don't think I can kill 100 wildlings.
Very nice. Good. A lot of wildlings fight with a weapon in each hand. First thing you want to do is disarm them to try and even the odds. Let's see what you can do. Older, you just watch for now.
I can fight.
Have you ever held a sword before?
I was the best archer in our hamlet. I was.
I believe you. We'll go hunting for rabbits one day. Right now, watch and learn.
You two. Take it slow. Try and disarm each other. You know how to fight. Could have gone easier on him.
Wouldn't have learned anything that way.
Lord Snow. What do you think you're doing?
Gren and I were helping them.
Gren's a ranger. You're a steward. Maybe you forgot that while you were off with your wildling bitch. But I didn't.
Someone has to train them.
And that someone isn't you. Go find a chamber pot to empty. Go on, do it. You traitor's bastard. Give me an excuse. Norman's not here to protect you now. Get back to work! Now!
I said now!
The bastard's well liked. You're not.
Oh, you think I care if they like me? We're at war.
For now. But you can't be acting commander forever. There will be a choosing. The old maester will insist on it. You might reconsider his request to march on Craster's. Let the mutineers take care of Snow. Or you might be taking orders from him the rest of your life.
bastard, eh? Took you for highborn.
My father was highborn. My mother wasn't.
Name's Locke.
Jon Snow. You fight well. Brought you up here.
A sense of duty. I wanted to do my part for the safety of the realm. I was game warden in the Stormlands. Fed a prize partridge to me hungry kids. Was stupid enough to get caught. Chose the wall over losing my hand. Figured I wouldn't have to suck up to any highborn cunts here.
Come on, get on with it. What are you waiting for? Summer?
Guess I was wrong.
You lazy.
Brothers, you do move quiet.
How many?
11 men. Most of them already drunk. No guards posted. They don't seem to have a care in the world. We'll carve them up like walnut pie.
Carl was the top-paid cutthroat in Flea Bottom. I seen what he can do with a knife.
Have you seen what I can do with a knife?
Not yet.
There's a hut on the west side of the keep. We should steer clear of it.
Why?
There were some hounds chained up inside. Closer we can get without the dogs sniffing us, the better.
New moon tonight.
Get some rest. We move at sundown.
Here, the Night's Watch.
Rescue party's here, lads. Lady.
Is Jon with you?
Aye. I'll take you to him. You're Brandon Stark.
Hold on!
A little crippled lord. You're going for a ride, boy.
Jon! Jon! Jon!
Keep talking, and I'll cut your friend's throat.
If he sees you, he won't let you go north. He's my brother. And he wants to protect you. He'll take you back to Castle Black. You have to decide.
Here's another.
Jon.
We're in Seven Hells. Come here.
I missed you, boy.
What should we do with this lot?
It's not safe for you here on your own. Mance Rayder has an army heading this way, and there's worse out there than Mance. Come with us to Castle Black. We can find you work. Keep you safe.
Meaning all respect, Sir Crow. Craster beat us. And worse. Your brother Crows beat us, and worse. We'll find our own way.
You want to stay here? In Craster's Keep?
Burn it to the ground. And all the dead with it.
cheeks.
Oh, John.
Welcome back, brother.
Lord Snow. This is no place for wild beasts. Lock him away. Or I'll let Hob throw him in tonight's stew.
Come on, Ghost. Mance's army was closing in on Craster's Keep when we left. We saw their campfires from Osric's Hill. They'll reach the wall before the next full moon.
Surprised you didn't ride over and say hello. The king beyond the wall is your old friend, isn't he?
We need to prepare.
We've been preparing.
We should seal the tunnel. Plug it with rocks and ice, flood it and let it freeze.
And how would we range north?
We wouldn't.
Cowards! You would cut off our legs, pluck out our eyes, leave us cowering behind the wall, hoping for the storm to pass.
We can't defend the gate against 100,000 men.
This castle has stood for thousands of years. The Night's Watch has defended her for thousands of years. And in all those centuries, we have never sealed the tunnel.
Have you ever seen a giant, Sir Alistair? I have. The tunnel's gate won't stop them.
The bars on those gates are 4 inches thick, cold-rolled steel.
And they won't stop them.
Remind me which order you belong to, Lord Snow.
The stewards.
Are the stewards responsible for maintaining the tunnel?
No.
Who would that be?
The builders.
Ah, the builders. First builder, Yarwick. Lord Snow here recommends sealing the tunnel, leaving us unable to carry out our duties as sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Do you agree with him?
No.
Given your deep knowledge of the Wildling army, Lord Snow, you and Tarly will take night duties atop the wall until the full moon. Moving on. First builder will need 100 barrels of pitch poured atop the wall.
I should never have left her there.
You couldn't have known.
Of course I could have known. They were raiding the villages close by.
We just cower in here while they slaughter our brothers.
Brothers had orders to stay at Castle Black.
Oh, so it's all right then? Blackjack and kegs and Molly chopped to pieces because they broke the rules.
I didn't say it was all right. I'm saying they shouldn't have been there.
We're pledged to guard the realms of men.
She's dead because of me.
We can't even guard Moorestown.
Can't go after them, you know that. It's what they want.
And little Sam. As if I cut their throats myself.
Maybe she managed to hide herself. I thought all of you was dead. You went up north with more men and no one came back. Not for ages. But then you did.
She survived Craster, and he was the worst shit I've ever met. She survived the long march to the wall. She survived a White Walker, for fuck's sake. She might have got out.
She might have.
If they hit Molestown, then we're next. Mance and his army must be close.
100,000. And there's what? 105 of us left.
You counting Blackjack, Kegs and Molly? 102.
How do 102 men stop 100,000?
Whoever dies lost, be a good lad and burn the rest of us. Once I'm done with this world, I don't want to come back.
Knock! Everyone else hold!
No!
I said knock and hold, you cunts! Does knock mean draw?
No, sir!
Does fucking hold mean fucking drop?
No, sir!
You all plan to die here tonight?
No, sir!
That's very good to hear! Draw!
No! Don't
They're attacking the southern gate! Now?
Now!
I'm going down there. Brother Slint, you have the wall.
What?
What are you fucking waiting for? Loose!
You heard the man! Loose!
I think they're in a bigger hurry than you were.
No! Draw! No! Now!
Now!
The outer gate won't hold. Take 5 men. Hold the inner gate. Hold the gate. If they make it through.
They won't. Come on, Hill! And you, Cooper! You three, on me! Come on, you lazy bastard!
Oil!
Eye on the ram!
What are you doing up here?
The Wardlands are over the walls! Sir Alice has fallen! The castle won't stand much longer!
Ed! You have the wall! If they try the manors again, drop fire on them! If the climbers get too high, drop the scythe on them!
Come on, let's fight!
Come, brothers, now! Fight with me!
Might as well enjoy our last night, right, boys? Light the fuckers up!
I don't want you out there.
You can't protect me forever. There won't be anywhere to hide if the castle falls.
I need him more than I need you. Tormund, it's over. Let it end.
This is how a man ends.
Put him in chains. We'll question him later.
I should have thrown you from the top of the wall, boy!
Aye. You should have.
You're the king beyond the wall. Do you know who I am?
Never had the pleasure.
This is Stannis Baratheon, the one true king of the Seven Kingdoms.
We're not in the Seven Kingdoms, and you're not dressed for this weather.
It is customary to kneel when surrendering to a king.
We do not kneel.
I'll have thousands of your men in chains by nightfall. I've nowhere to put them, I've nothing to feed them. I'm not here to slaughter beat dogs. Their fate depends on their king.
All the same, we do not kneel.
Take these men away.
What's a man of the Night's Watch doing in a wildling camp?
I was sent to discuss terms with the king beyond the wall.
You're speaking to the one true king, boy. You will address him as your grace.
I know he's the king. My father died for him. My name is Jon Snow, your grace. I'm Ned Stark's son.
Your father was an honorable man.
He was, your grace.
What do you think he'd have done with him?
I was this man's prisoner once. He could have tortured me, he could have killed me. But he spared my life. I think my father would have taken him prisoner. Listen to what he had to say.
Very well, then. Take him.
Your grace, if my father had seen the things that I've seen, he'd also tell you to burn the dead before nightfall. All of them.
They came to us from White Harbor and Barraton